Rees-Jones Foundation exists to do a lot of good things. Our experience with them is very much focused on working with children and families, particularly children and families who have experienced abuse or neglect. Our experience with the foundation is, in addition to their deep caring for this community, they are very strategic and very innovative. They have engaged with us on some projects that really have potential to move the needle on services that children and families experience and in really improving outcomes for children and families that have experienced abuse and neglect. The Rees-Jones Foundation has certainly shown for us. They have invested in some projects that showed great potential for improving outcomes for children and families, but also involved risk because they were new. For example, we identified an opportunity to get more children placed with families instead of those children going into foster care. It was a much needed program in Tarrant County. It was a brand new initiative that we proposed, made sure we knew what we were doing. They asked a lot of questions to make sure we had a good business plan, that we had a thoughtful project. And then they invested in a multi-year project that has resulted in almost doubling the number of children in Tarrant County that are living in a kinship placement instead of in a foster home. So that's 400 lives per year that they are impacting of children that are with a family member instead of with a foster home. We've had many memorable moments that we've shared with the Rees-Jones Foundation, but I think one of the most exciting is their investment in improving services to kinship families that are working with children has resulted in state funding following those investments. We have been able to prove that it's better for children and better for families for them to be together as opposed to separated. And the data that we've generated from the projects that Rees-Jones has funded for us has resulted in changing state policy that is now diverting some state funding to these programs that are helping children all across the state of Texas now.